It
Good.
was a little quicker than we usually do. But anyways, you want to do a little segment on WWE? I guess we could talk about Brock Lesnar and Cody
If you
continuing
have
their
things you
feud.
want to, if you want to have things you want to discuss, we can go for it. Absolutely.
Well, I mean, Cody's world heavyweight title run got stopped by Brock Lesnar, who I guess was a sore loser, right? During to his match, he lost at Backlash, and he doesn't want to leave it at that, right? What do you
Well,
what do you think of this feud continuing?
it's what I messaged you when I saw it. I think it's better that he feuds with Lesnar than goes for the secondary title. So I'm not really that upset about it. Feuding with Lesnar is money. There's no money in whoever is going to be the champion for the secondary belt that nobody cares about, So I'd rather feud with Lesnar. If they gave me the option, do you want to be the secondary champion or do you want to feud with Lesnar? I'd feud with Lesnar. I'd main event matches with Lesnar, So that's an easy decision, So I'm fine with it, to be honest, as far as this goes. Now, we could talk about the fact that he should have, well, we already talked that to death, that he should have won at WrestleMania, but as far as this specific thing, yeah, I'm good with it. I'm good
All
with
right. What about the world? So you're not interested in who wins the world heavyweight title in the end?
it. I think I told you about that before, that we shouldn't even have it. It shouldn't even exist. There shouldn't be no second.
God, yeah, I know.
You know,
They really screwed the fans here, man. Like there's things you try to roll with, but this is not something I don't think anyone wants to roll with, man. No one wants to have a good attitude about this silly title that, you're right. Even if Cody won it, it would have been like very depressing that that's the title he won. So can they keep distracting Cody like this for forever? Like, okay, he's done with Lesnar. And then maybe, Baron Corbin is going to say, you think you're the best, Cody? Try to beat me. And then they'll have 3 matches.
I don't think that's going to happen. I think he's going to still fight pretty, important wrestlers. Now, if you're asking me who that will be, I don't know. But the fact is he's also stuck on Raw, which is another issue, because they have to split the brand, split the brands or whatever the heck they call it, which makes no sense as well. Because why do that when you have such a weak roster base and you really only 10 guys or even less probably are 10 people that people actually care about? Why would you split up the brand? I don't know. It seems ridiculous.
The angle with the bloodline. You're over this or what? It should be done already, or you?
Yeah, I'm over it. I'm over it because as I've been saying, WrestleMania, since post WrestleMania, the TV has been pretty bad. I am over it because they've added Riddle to it, and it keeps going the same thing over and over again, and it's the same guys. I think at this point, I'd like to see Sikoa kind of go single and not be in these multi-time matches, and he does his own thing, and he could be with the Bloodline, but he's just he is actually feuding with main guys, and I think they need to go to that already because it's kind of annoying with this whole thing that they're doing with these multi-man matches, these 6-man, even these tag team matches. I'm over it. I get it. But it's the same matches every single time, so nothing really changes except maybe they switch up who's going to win. But yeah, I'm over that part of it. And since Roman's not been on TV lately, it's even worse. I think he will be on the SmackDown, which will be a reason to watch it. But in general, yeah, I don't think it's been that exciting since WrestleMania, the Bloodline story specifically.